Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, if you can press that magic subscribe button, notifications bell, a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or even a comment below would be excellent. Anything would be absolutely brilliant. So we're here to talk about a couple of things today. The tour jersey, transfer news, and the boys that are going on the pre-season to Wales. So let's kick it off. People have been asking me all day what I think of the new tour jersey. It's basically a concept of this jersey, which was from the early 80s. The iconic Tommy Burns picture of him wearing that was absolutely unbelievable. It's not the worst jersey I've seen. This jersey behind me was voted the worst Celtic jersey, and then the pink one as well. I have to say, two comfortable jerseys, not the best looking, but overall, regards to the third kit this season, with the crest in the middle, the Adidas and the alphabet in the middle, it's a bit different. You know, it should have been on the chest like the old school way, always on the chest, always on the peck. That's the way it should be with Celtic Football Club, Four-Leaf Clover. The famous iconic song. All white kit, not too bad. The only thing I have to say, which is a bit weird, is the pink at the end of the socks and the pink stripes going through it. Should have been black. Should have been green like this. I think Adidas went a bit lazy with it. They could have went bumblebee, they could have went yellow, they could have went with a lighter green shade, but they decided to go for this particular strip, which a lot of fans are not happy with it. A lot of fans say it's the worst kit they've ever seen. I done a poll today on my Instagram. 52% of people voted that they would buy it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna buy it. I won't be rushing myself to buy it, because yesterday I got myself this jersey. This spectacular jersey. Now it cost me 93 quid. It's my surname on the back of it with the kids' numbers. But yeah, spectacular jersey. They should have went with the Four-Leaf Clover. A lot of fans are not happy with just the clover and the Celtic design around it. But look, we're all entitled to our opinions. So let us know what you think of the new jersey. Comment below. I personally think it's nice. Out of 10, a scale 1 to 10, I'd probably give it about a 6. There could have been better things done. They could have had the Adidas there. They could have had the Celtic crest there. It could have been the alphabet down the middle with the way it should be. And well, I have to say, without the alphabet on it, looks actually not too bad. And what else I have to say about it is they should have had the pinstripes in the back of it to make it all proper. But let us know what you think. So transfer news. Christopher Royer is linked with a move away again to Norwich. Reportedly, they're going to put a 12 million bid in. I just want to say, if we're getting 12 million for Royer, take it. Just take it. Let him go. Thank you very much for the service. He's a good warrior, but 12 million, that's what I've been saying in many videos. That's his valuation. I'd accept that. There's no talk of Odds and Edward. He's obviously been training with the first team. He reported back last week. Spells him on Celtic TV, not looking the sharpest, but Andy's going to build his confidence. If you're asking me right now, do you keep Edward, hope that he changes his career around Celtic, be back the hungry Edward that we want, or sell him? Sell him. Take the money. Let's build a striker. As we all know, Lee Griffiths got the new contract. He could be a new player as well. We're lacking strike force there. We're lacking wingers. We're lacking once I attacking midfielders, because we have options there, but we need options big time. Defensively, regards to transfer talk, we've been linked to Aaron Hickey from Bologna. Aaron Hickey was in the Celtic Youth Academy. He went to Hearts. He was sold to Bologna last season. And there's reports that we're putting a 3.5 million bid in from. I like Hickey. He's a grafter. I've always liked Hickey. I thought he played well against us in the Scottish Cup final a couple of years back. I think he'd do great. I think it'd be a good competition between himself and Taylor in there. I don't know what's going on with Bolingoli. I don't know if he's going to be loaned out. Does he still have a future at the club? He's reported back to training, so we'll have to see what happens with Bolingoli. Regards to right back, we're linked with a guy called Kenneth Paal. Now, Kenneth is a Dutch left back and he can play right back. So reportedly, a team, I think it was Bristol City that went for him last season. Was it 400,000? Apologies there, 400,000 bid that went in for him and is rejected. He plays in the Dutch league at the moment for the team that finished 13th last season. I don't know much about him, to be honest with you. I know he's been linked with Vuskovic, the Croatian 19-year-old that plays for Haji Split. There's been a lot of talk of this lad for the last year and a half. We should have got him last season. Regardless of centre back, if we cash in an AJER and bring this lad in for 5 million, it's a steal. It's an absolute steal. We missed out on Marciano. Marciano left Hibs, went to Feyenoord on the free. Absolute shocking. And we're linked at the moment with Nesbitt from Hibs as well. Now the fee Hibs are looking for is 4.5 million. 4 million to 4.5 million. That's what they're looking for. We were linked with a Hibs player before. We all know where that went. He went to Villa as a player that got away. I love Nesbitt. I think Nesbitt will be great strike force with Griffiths. If Edouard goes, I'll take Nesbitt. No problem. If Edouard goes for like 15, 16 million and we get 60% of the sell-on clause, happy days. Happy days. We'll take Nesbitt. It's a season that we all have to be patient. We have to be patient. We're going to be playing our first pre-season game now on Wednesday against Sheffield Wednesday. So our two new signings, Shaw and Okufoli guide. I can never pronounce his name right. Okugood. I do apologise, but you know who I'm talking about. The new signing that we got last Thursday. It's going to be interesting. The two boys can play defensive midfielder, centre back. So it's good to get new blood in there. It's a new regime. Get stuck in. Regards to keepers, as I said, Marciano. I don't know if Bain's going to go out on loan or he's going to be sold. Barkas looks like he's going to have a chance at Celtic. Look, we bought him for 5 million. Give him a chance. Let him settle in now. And more likely, we'll have the fans back in by the 20th of August. Fingers crossed, because Boris Johnson came out today and said that he's planned to have full attendances in English football by the 20th of July. So if Nicola Sturgeon gets her shit together, we'll see the fans back in Celtic Park. I'm excited about the training gear. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. I'm going to purchase it in the next 2 weeks as well. So fingers crossed there that I'll get more of the training gear. I'd like to keep up with the times. That's why I got that jersey. I have the green jacket as well. So happy days. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, folks, we'll be really appreciated. So we have Sheffield Wednesday on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. We have Bristol City. We're playing the both of them in Newport in Wales. Then we have Preston North End. We have Moisland in there between that as well. And then we have West Ham as well for pre-season. Then our Champions League qualifiers. It's just the football's going to come quick and fast. Then we've Hearts around the corner at the end of the month in Tynecastle. Nervous times being a Celtic fan, but it's a new start. Hopefully we have a captain. Callum McGregor's reportedly back to training this week. Himself, Jamesy, Taylor, Turnbull. Hendry's gone. He's gone to Belgium, as we all know. So good times ahead. Let's get this midfield sorted out. Hopefully Tom Rogic has a future at Celtic as well. Under Ange, we'll have to see. I was impressed with Ange's interview. His press conference interview. I was impressed with the way he presented himself to Celtic TV. I've been impressed with the microphone in his training session. He's growing over me. And regardless if we done 10 in a row last season, which we failed, if we done 10 in a row last season, it would have been a rebuilding structure anyway. So it's a new regime in football. Patience. He may not get it right. He may get it right. He's here for a 12-month rolling contract and hopefully bring success. As someone said to me yesterday in the Celtic shop, what are you looking forward more about Ange? And I said this, changing the style around football, giving them players a kick up the arse. They don't stop. The only time they stop is at half time, at full time when they're celebrating. Don't let the opposition show that you're tired. Just keep running. I don't like the way people giving them comparison to Jock Stein and Brendan Rodgers. For fuck's sake, he hasn't even played and managed one game yet. Calm down. Calm as the horses. But we've been linked to players, as I said, Hickey, Vuskovic, Nesbitt. These players been obviously being linked with all sorts of players, but they're the ones that are being priority paper talk at the moment. I'd love to see if we can get Andros Townsend. He's a free agent. It would be nice to get him. He's 29 years of age. He's obviously played at Spurs, played and Newcastle and Crystal Palace, some shot in them as well. We need a bit of chemistry in the wings, because I've no faith in Mikey Johnson being our left winger. Mohamed Ennousi's gone back. Laxall's gone, even though he was let back. Duffy's gone. You know, we need about at least 6 players in this window. We need 3 defensive players. We need 2 wingers on each side, and we need a striker. And I'll be happy with that. If we don't get a goalkeeper, it's not the end of the world. Bain has experience domestically. He wasn't great last season, and Barkas still has to find his feet. So let us know what you think. As I said about the jersey, 6 out of 10. Could have been better. Could have been worse. But look at, I'm sure people will buy it. They'll see in the Celtic shop and they're like, oh, it's actually not too bad. I think I'll buy this. So yeah, press the subscribe button. I'll see you all soon. Hell, take care. Up the Celts.